John 2, 13 to 22. Jesus put together a whip out of strips of leather and chased them out of the temple, stampeding the sheep and cattle, upending the tables of the loan sharks, spilling coins left and right. He told the dove merchants, "Get your things out of here. Stop turning my father's house into a shopping mall." Good morning, everyone. How has your Lenten journey been going? I wonder what Robbie is digging up in their Lent explorations. Let's call them and see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, Robbie!
Oh, it makes me so mad.
Wow, Robbie, you sound steamed. What happened?
Well, I've been really interested in Mark, and I found a YouTube channel about it on the internet.
Robbie, I didn't know you went on the internet.
Oh, yes, there's lots of information on there.
True. There's lots of misinformation too, though.
Oh, that's just it. I signed up on a Bible information site. They sent me a fancy certificate in the mail, and I got their email newsletter list. Great information. I admit I'm getting a little behind on my daily castle chores. I think they must have passed on my email because now I get lots of junk.
Oh no. Actually, I'm not too surprised to hear that. The internet is a very messy place.
One that email caught my eye. They had a cute little dove for sale. I couldn't resist. I sent my money in and waited and waited and it didn't come. And they have the cheek to keep sending me more offers of the stuff that I don't really need.
That's terrible that they're taking advantage of your interest in the Bible to get you to buy their stuff. You know, that reminds me of our gospel lesson for today.
Really? Did the disciples chip in for commemorative plates? Did they all get "I'm for Jesus" t-shirts?
Well, I doubt that those things would be available back then, but the animals they had for sale were probably similar.
Do you think a Jesus plate would make me more holy just because I've got one?
That's a tricky question. You could feel more holy for having one, but I know for certain that God wouldn't love you more because you own a plate with a picture on it.
Say, didn't Jesus get angry at those dove sellers and chase them around with a whip? I need one of those to chase down my dove sellers.
That's the story. We usually think of Jesus as being loving and easygoing. This is one of the times he flares up. Some scholars think it was the last straw that got him arrested.
I think my dove seller should be arrested.
Jesus just came like other pilgrims to get into a religious mood to prepare for Passover. He got upset when the equivalent of your online merchants took advantage of the faithful and set up a barrier between God and God's people. "Get these things out of here. Stop turning my father's house into a market," are the words he used.
Ew. Imagine doves and calves and internet scammers in our church service. Feathers and other materials all over the place.
I think people from those times would be used to that stuff. And it does seem out of place to have it in a temple. But I think Jesus had deeper objections to it. Let's see what Reverend Monica has to say about that in her sermon.
Okay, so I think I have a solution to my dove problem too.
Oh, what's that?
Well, if I don't get my dove, I'll just turn the other cheek.
That sounds very respectful and reasonable.
And then mash the unsubscribe button.
Amen on that, Robbie.
Amen.